Skyrim is one of my favourite games of all time. In fact, it's second on my list, only being topped by Fallout New Vegas. What both these games have in common is their focus on factions, which is one of my personal favourite game mechanics to ever exist. Have me choose between different sides, ideologies and styles, and I'll be there for it, man, every day of the week. Now Skyrim probably is the most cookie cutter faction scenario you could imagine. It's the classic civil war, red versus blue, empire versus rebel, money versus freedom, and I love it. Compared to most people who start new games to try out different playstyles or difficulties, I always start mine with the idea of what side of the Civil War I want to go with. Such as playing an Argonian Imperial, an Orc Stormcloak, a Thalmor Spy. I don't have Ranger characters or Barbarian characters or Mage characters. Instead, I have Imperial characters and Stormcloak characters. However, with my first time playing on PC at the start of this year, I decided that I would leave the Civil War questline to last, and in doing so I realized why the Civil War questline annoys so many people. Because when you have no investment in the Civil War, it's so annoying being badgered about it 24/7. Everybody wants you to enlist, and everybody talks about Ulfric and General Tullius, while I'm just trying to build my house, kill vampires, and run the College of Winterhold. When you as a player aren't actively involved in the war and step back and look at it from an indifferent perspective, the Civil War doesn't really affect you. There's no changes of cities, no major battles, no stealing of your crops, there's no call to action, no moment that makes you the player feel like they need to complete the quest. In fact, if you just plug your ears, you could probably be mistaken that there even is a war going on, which clashes with how the NPCs react to the war, who play it up in a very realistic and serious way. So when your mindset is in faction first, it feels like your main reason for doing the questline is to just shut people up. Like, fine, I'll do it, I'll kill Ulfric, Mom! All this is to say that I understand why so many players are annoyed by the Civil War questline, purely on the idea that it only works if you can manifest your own investment in the conflict. I think people would like it a lot more if there was a genuine personal reason to get involved, that wasn't just ideologically driven. But I still love it personally, don't get me wrong, and in fact I look forward to picking a side in my latest playthrough. And maybe you guys down below can decide which side that will be, if enough people can comment.